blubber from this fool. I can't make a candle from his sick and shitty.
Okay. Hey everybody, Old Man Alchemist back with another raw and wiggling episode in our playthrough of Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. Alright, so I think I'm getting ready to venture into the Phantom Forest. I'm not sure exactly where this is going to lead. This is the area where we killed the daddy troll. We left the baby troll there.
Daddy, wake up! The humans need more clubbing.
Yeah, I don't know. Should we kill the little guy? I mean, yeah. I don't know. You know, he's gonna have a hard life one way or the other. Hope he does well. Okay.
I sense something here. A great darkness, yes, but more than that, a great power.
After what we've been through, buddy, I'd say we can take on just about anything.
Alright, she has something she wants to say.
By the looks of things, it seems we're heading towards Hunter's Edge, the town where I was stationed before I met you lot. Before we get there, you should know the whole yarn. What I saw there, why I fled. Yes, comrade. I fled a coward bearing the insignia of a sauce hunter.
The last you mentioned, orcs had invaded your village. Are you ready to continue your tale?
I think so, comrade. Even though you might never look at me the same way, I hope I won't lose you as compatriots.
Go on, tell me your tale.
We, the villagers and myself, were corralled in the town square. The orcish queen sauntered into the middle, proud of the chaos she'd created. She screamed if we knew why they had come. Slowly, she approached me and leaned close, her hot, foul breath like fire on my face. With one hand, she clasped my throat. With the other, she reached into my pocket and pulled out the gem I'd taken from the orcs I'd killed earlier that day. I was a thief, she said. I'd taken something dear to her, and I had earned punishment. I thought she'd destroy me right then and there, but she did something worse.
She was after the Bloodstone then?
That's right, comrade, and I was soon to find out why. She brought forth one of her soldiers, a larger orc I'd never seen, and he was covered in black, gleaming armor. She placed the stone in his chest plate, and something happened. He transformed into something I'll never forget. She made me watch as she sent villager after villager before the great transformed beast. He crushed them all, one by one, each more gruesomely than the last. He seemed to revel in the work. I could do nothing, comrade. I couldn't save them. I couldn't help them. I could only watch.
But you escaped, didn't you? You went to find reinforcements, us. And we've come to take back the village.
Don't you see it's already over? Don't you see it's too late? These orcs weren't out for riches or land. They only came for blood. No. All that's left in Hunter's Edge is a debt to be paid, comrade. And I intend to collect it.
Okay. Well, you've been hanging with us, so... we're gonna hang with you.
Southeast to Hunter's Edge, north to incomparable suffering. Well then.
I don't know. Okay, let's be stupid. First, let's save. I don't know what's going on here. doesn't look horribly bad. But they said this ain't going the right way, man. I don't know what this thing is, but it's obviously putting out some kind of poison. I mean, this dude is Alistar. I wonder if we can get what he's got. Probably not. No, we did. Okay. But it did say that we should go southeast to Hunter's Edge. Yeah. This is heading north that way. That's not where we want to go. So, let's read this note. Maradino treasure hunt flyer. Tomek and Salia won't have my hand-me-downs, and that's that. I'll hide every last one of my treasures in a haunted forest, if that's what it takes. If I should ever want to visit my things, all I must do is check my handy map, and this enchanted parchment shall mark each location clearly. Once Maradinos, always Maradinos. It didn't seem to do anything. Maybe a source hunter has to read it? I guess not. Well, we're gonna keep it. No telling what, did we give that back to her? No, we did not. To Scarlet. Okay. Okay. Southeast Hunter's Edge. Well, that sounds like where we want to go. And that's going that way. But there's a chest down here, I see, that we want to get. And then we'll head on to Hunter's. Oh. Alright, Scarlet, that goes to you. Huh. Well, one way or the other, you're coming over here. So let's go. Guess it's time to.
Only going to say it once more. Troll Toll, 4,000 gold. Can't you count, you bloody walrus? 3 guards and 3 heads of slaves. Do you make cows pay toll too? You fancy little titles don't mean a thing to the king. Peep ahead or find another route, chicken bones. You know as well as I, there's no other route. I'm offering fair coin for our passage here. You must see reason. 4,000 gold. Hold on now. One whelp at a time. You'll pay your toll soon as I'm through knocking this loudmouth back in line.
we don't have
The
any
fool
money.
thinks he can slip 6 warm bodies past Rumble for the price of 1, he does. Lousy bomb may as well thieve from King Gungia's very coffers. If I've said it once, I've said it more times than a troll can count. Warm bodies do not people make. We are 3 immaculates and 3 slaves, and I won't empty my pocket over chattel.
Calmer heads ought to prevail here. Let's simply pay the toll for all concerned and move on.
We can spare the gold after all. Better to end this conflict before it escalates.
I don't know
What's
what we
this?
got.
You haven't even got the gold? A trickster, are you? I wonder what sort of tricks you could pull with your legs smashed to dust. Enough. I'll not let this idiot troll or his idiot king hinder the goddess's affairs a moment longer. In her name, I bid thee fight. If I've not got any gold in my pouch, you'll not get any head on your shoulders. Rules are rules, chicken bones. If no one pays, every... Flay the blubber from this fool. I can't make a candle from his second shitting.
Okay. Let's see. What does he have again? He is minus 5% to air. Huh, interesting. 40% resistance to fire. Minus 50 to crushing. What is this? I don't know. But this does crushing. Yeah, it really didn't do anything to him. Okay, who's next? It's Roderick.
God forgive this transgression.
And that's supposed to... Yeah, I don't know, it doesn't say how much damage boost he's got. Damage plus 40%, okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, let us... Not that. And we're just gonna... Damn, that, I was expecting a little bit more out of that. Oh, he's gonna thump pretty hard. Okay. Is this mofo running? What are you crippling me for? Oh, he's a slave master. All these guys are... Okay. Well, if that's the case... Huh. These guys are taking a little bit more. I thought they were going to be on my side, and they're not. Okay, she's... I mean, because he went and crippled us, or tried to. Can't she? Huh, that's interesting.
Brace yourself.
No, I guess he is my enemy because he's
I invoke the power of the giants.
okay, so he should now be able to cast no.
Are we within hailing distance?
Okay, well, they're all kind of messed up. No, she can't do that, can she? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's my decapitator guy. He's kind of frozen right now. I don't want to unfreeze him. Let's see. Bless allies around you. What does this do? Cruise hit the chance. Okay.
Divine clay, divine dust, divine loam.
Okay. Well, that hurt. Whose go is it? Hers. Oh man, that really hurt. Oh, okay.
Easy does it.
There, now you're out of the way. You're not going anywhere either, buddy. Let's see. He's not summoned, is he? So his resistances are lowered.
The devil, that blighted foe.
Cursed and weak. How come she can't hit him? Yeah, I kind of thought he was going to fall. What is him again? Hey, he's only got a 20% resistance to fire.
Flash fire!
And she's got...
You play with fire, you get burned!
Okay, she hurt him kind of bad. Okay, you should... No? Okay,
Ruin to the power of four!
Oh! Yeah, you're going down, buddy. So what? You just used everything you got. Yeah. That doesn't kill you. It definitely just took you down a notch. Hit him.
Face the
There you go.
unending darkness.
Uh-huh. See, you shouldn't have been...
I invoke the fervor of flame.
You should not have been messing with me. I didn't try to mess with you. And we got immunity to slipping? Obviously, you don't.
Guilty! Powerless to protect myself.
Okay. Sorry about that, buddy. I didn't mean to zap you like that. And I hope people aren't upset. I mean, I would have paid the toll if we had the money, but we spent all our money on getting Jahan this dexterity thing that he needed. And so, you know, that's just the way it is. That's where all the money went. And we had quite a bit of do-re-mis, but not anymore. Well, we don't have anything to give for no. Well, we got 1,000. The troll wasn't willing to take the 1,000, man. I mean, yeah, okay. I guess we can sell the okay, we got something happening here. For whom the troll tolls. Closing the rift, that's done. The troll tolls are turned to a fight. The slaves ran off. Well, it's good that the slaves are gone. I mean, what, we were going to pay for the slaves to be taken to slavery? Better that we killed everybody. Hopefully it doesn't cause a problem in town. Let's go ahead and save. We'll do that. Embossed and
The
signed.
hen who shares her feed receives a greater second helping.
Huh. Offering. What is offering scale? Empty. Alright, well, let's save this. Just in case we have to come back. I don't know what we're going to get. All we got is 1100. What does it says? Alright, let's see what we got. Huh. Okay. Now that goes to Scarlet. This goes to Scarlet. That goes to Jahan. And that goes to Jahan. Alright, let's see what we got. I think she can... Is she level 4? Lore Master level 6. Yeah, she ain't messing around anymore, man. Alright, we don't do anything with that. What is this? 204, Dexterity 11. Deaf Aber... +2 Dexterity. What's his face is gonna love that. That's going to Jahan. And this... It'd be nice if it had Intelligence or Dexterity. It has Dexterity. +1 for bow. Although I think they have crossbow, don't they? Yeah. And he's using crossbow. Still, we're going to send that to Jahan. Because we do have... Oh, he's using his Heartseeker right now. I guess I took off the... Oh. No, he still has... Oh, okay. He doesn't have the Tenebrium thing. Yes, he does. But... This is 204. And his Tenebrium jammy is 187. Wow. 119 to 187. This is 131 to 204. Takes less dexterity. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna... We could... Oh, this requires strength 8. Okay, but he can't use that, so to Roderick... +2. That was just +1, so now it's Dexterity 17. Yeah, his Dexterity now is higher than his Intelligence, for God's sakes. I gotta get him... I'd love a hat with some Dexterity. I mean, a hat with some Intelligence, and one of these with Dexterity and Intelligence, like this thing has. If I can get 2 or 3 more points in his Intelligence without losing Dexterity, I'm gonna be very happy with Jahan. the way he's turning out. Scarlet is just a beast. She's, I mean, look at that, 21. If she takes a potion and eats some food, because she has, what is that trait she's got? 5-star dinner? 5-star dinner doubles the effects of food. So any food that she eats, perception, constitution, so that's going to be a 2 for that. But she also has that speed. I thought she had an intelligence potion too. Yeah, she does. So she takes her intelligence potion. She's going to be just nuts. I wouldn't mind getting some intelligence rings on her. But, you know, she really doesn't need anything more. She's 21, for God's sakes. And I guess we got everything that we're going to get. Her lore, her perception is 7. Okay. I have no idea where what is or anything is. Alright, let's just keep going this way, I guess. Nothing there. You know, there's got to be something, some kind of malfeasance around here. It just has to be. This just doesn't feel right. I don't know what they're doing, but they are trying to do something untoward. Oh, we got a tree. Oh, shite. Ain't that a mother? Look at this. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we got 4 of them right there. I don't know where number 5 is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. Okay. What are they weak to? They don't even have a resistance to fire. 70% to water, 20% air. Earth doesn't do anything, so I'm gonna presume that fire is just devastating. And coming from her, yeah, that just took care of him. Let's see, you're not, oh, you're, can we still? Okay, you're not going anywhere. Come on, yeah, walk through the fire. Oh. Bring your ass over here. Come on. Come on.
My heart beats too slowly to sustain me.
Damn, they got something on her. Mud Huntress. Well, you know, bring your ass on through. Come on. What are you standing there for? Why are you hiding? Hmm? Why you hiding? Scarlet is gonna heal. think.
You look a bit under the weather.
Freezing failed. Okay. Oh, wait. Go ahead, him, please. That's right. Can we? Okay, good. Oh, shoot. Get rid of this guy.
Sigurd, fight my blades!
Okay. Yeah, the three of yous is not feeling too good right now. You're gonna have to come on through the flames. Your boy is dead. Somebody else just died. Somebody way up there. Let's see. Jahan. Cure Scarlet.
As good as a new penny.
And now, is there anything else you can do, buddy? No? Okay. Okay. What can a girl do? She can do flurry, so this might be it for him. Yep. Okay. And now you've only got to come on down.
I needed that.
Come on down, buddy. We want to see you. Come on, there you come. Come on, look at you. Damn, getting all burned up and everything. Look at you. Oh, that is not the way to go. I'm gonna hit you with one of these. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? Anything else? Let's hit her with a little bit of slow. That way you can't move too fast. Oh, dum 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 dum. Okay. That takes care of those guys. And that was a nice little spider fight. Definitely
As good as a new penny!
went better than the desert. That's for sure.
As good as a new penny!
You guys remember what it was like in the desert with the Spider Queen. That woman, I mean, she was not given superior robe. Let's see, is there anything else up here? Dang, man, how can you guys be so cheap? No, barely anything here. Isn't this, yeah, that's where we were before. Not getting over that way. I don't know what's over here. Let's go ahead and save before we get into another tangle.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
Yeah, I think we were over that way. Huh. This looks like something with a city. Oh my.
Is that one of them lovely Baywater bells? Oh, there. A word of warning, wanderer, afore you continue on your merry way. See these corpses here? Be a good fellow and take them as a hint that this town isn't the pastoral little paradise it once was. Ah. Immaculates, orcs and humans both, have taken Hunter's Edge. Its villagers are now slaves in the mines to the west, or they've been bled dry of their last drop of life, reduced to mere fuel that must light the wicked candle that is Bloodstone.
Wow.
Long as you live in the limbo between coming and going, though, why not have a look at what I have to sell? You'd be surprised to see what a scouring skeleton can gather together in a dying town.
Anything vital I need to know about Hunter's Edge?
Yeah! Well, don't go round angering Immaculates if you want to keep your vitals intact. Though perhaps it won't be very long before they have a stab at one another's vitals instead. I have the feeling there's trouble brewing between the orcs and the humans in there, and who can blame them really? Just ain't natural for 'em to consort, I say. Only good orc. Well, you know how the phrase goes.
And who are you exactly?
Can't say I remember who I was before the change came over me, but these days I'm a travelling trader of sorts. There's an immaculate necromancer in the village ahead. She's the one who brought me back from, well, wherever I was. She's an especially bright one, you know. Most necromancers can only revive a dead corpse into an animated one, but she manages to yank back some semblance of consciousness too. I don't remember much, but the thrill of trade certainly calls to me. Maybe I was a merchant in my former life, who knows? These days, most undead are busy haunting Syceal or picking the way in the Lucula mines. But I keep a low profile and stay out of sight. Haven't been bothered by an Immaculate yet, and I hope to keep it that way.
I met a skeleton that looked just like you. She gave me some strange weapons.
I know the weapons of which you speak. I've even hidden away a piece of one myself. I had planned to pass it down to my son, but well, maybe you could make better use of it now.
Okay, so what does he... Damn, we only got 300, huh? Okay. There's some cat purring in my ear. Yeah, I hear you, kitty cat. Look at that, +2 intelligence. 4,000. Well, we don't have that. We'll have to come back for that. We will have to come back. Okay, I'll take my leave. Scarlet.
Meow. You can speak. You don't look like a tribesman or orc, but I suppose I can't be certain. Then again, I've never heard of a dark soul gifted with the speech of the wild.
Tell me about yourself.
Jinxica is my name, and until recently I lived a placid sort of life among the people of Hunter's Edge. The baker might leave me a bit of milk left over from this breakfast. The barkeep stroked my back between filling glasses. I had many friends here, but none so dear as a little trio. A married pair and their daughter, employed by the wizard to keep his home. They spent many long hours squashing fleas that plagued me and shared their warm beds with me each night. If you come to this village to help and not to harm, you might be able to save those 3 kind souls from the orcs that have invaded. Ugh, such misery in our sad town.
What do you know about this wizard?
A kind but private man he is. He set up his home here several years ago, but never remained there long enough before jetting off to tend to some matter or other. The Dark Invaders seem very interested in him indeed. They've been skulking around outside the house since they arrived. but not even one of their filthy vermin can penetrate the wizard's protective enchantments.
You say orcs invaded this place?
Would that an invasion were all! They destroyed every crumb of life they could find and sent their filthy rats to seek out those who evaded them. Each life they took infused their strange stones with power. Their queen glowed with delight as a parade of victims were slain before her. It was as though she was taking in a beautiful song. The human tribe came shortly after. They had their own supply of the glowing stones, and the orc queen took no easy liking to them. Still, it seems they are working towards some similar goal. They haven't destroyed one another. Yet.
Tell me about your friends, the wizard's servants.
They've survived this carnage so far by concealing themselves most cleverly. I've done my best to guard their hiding place from the slime-bellied rats attempting to sniff them out. But I fear my efforts aren't enough. Until the village has been rid of vermin, those 3 sweet souls may be found at any time.
So the orcs are using rats to their advantage.
Savages by savages employed. The orcs have one among them. The rat catcher, they call him, who claims to have trained rats to do his bidding. They've swarmed the place in search of hidden villagers, and unless every last one of them is split from tail to snout, they're sure to find my friends. But you're not like the brutes inside those walls. No. You approached me with hand, not boot, outstretched. Perhaps you could help me. With these rats running about, it's only a matter of time before my friends are caught. They must be squashed, every last one of them. I've done my best so far, but there are simply too many for one set of claws to handle. With your help, though, with your help, it could be done. The rats gone, my friends safe.
I see you've found another feline friend here.
Oh, that bothersome old Tom. No, he and I are hardly friendly, much less friends. I've much more important things on my mind than him and his incessant pestering. I can slip through these walls as I please, but you'll need to find your own way into the village. And remember, my friend, kill every last rat you find, or 3 dear souls will be lost.
Okay, we got a log update. Follow the wizard. We met a cat who said she's protecting the wizard's servants. Perhaps they can tell us more about his whereabouts. Jinx the cat told us about a friend, a family away from invading marauders. She wants us to help killing the rat catcher's rats. And the skeleton warned us. Okay.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
Oh, that's Arhu.
Source Hunter, welcome, welcome.
What are you doing here?
I'm watching on with weary eyes how the Immaculates strike again. They've gone from shedding blood among their own to recruiting orcs and cutthroats to do it for them. From what I can tell, the village of Hunter's Edge is this cult's most wretched victim.
What have you discovered about this place?
It was once a quiet sort of village. Families and small-time merchants mostly. Recently, it was targeted by a tribe of orcs waving the Immaculate banner. Their leader, Grutilda, is known far and wide for her cruelty and cunning. She oversaw the murder of countless villagers and used their blood to fuel a great number of bloodstones. Once they were dead, they were reanimated as undead corpses and sent to work in the mines of Lacula. By order of Leandra, the orcs were joined by a tribe of humans from the northern peaks of Tanneroth. A band of male warriors are they, and they devote allegiance to their leader, Jarl. Jarl arrived with his own formidable supply of bloodstones, which means his tribe has been operating under directions from the Conduit for some time. where once they ransacked for base pleasure and material gain, now they do it by the will of the goddess. These are far from the blindly devoted Immaculates of Silverglen, however. The orcs and the humans here alternate between bitter fighting and hostile peace. Personally, I believe they're best exploited through their rivalry. Get them to fight each other, and you can stand on the sidelines and warm yourself upon the flames.
Zandalore lives in this village. Got any pointers for me?
He has a residence at the far end of town. Though I have my doubts he's having people over for tea now that the Immaculates have landed. Know that Zandalore is wily, so beware. If a wizard doesn't want you in his home, you'll know it. Pity the intruder that heedlessly tries to waltz his way into that dwelling. Nevertheless, his house is the very place you'll want to search. The accumulated knowledge stored there is quite phenomenal, and beyond a doubt, one of Leandra's most urgent pursuits.
I've learned about the relationship between Zandalore and the Witch Sisters. You told me you had no idea who the stranger in the inn could have been.
Yes, that was a small fib on my part, I'm afraid. Zandalore is known as the Keeper of the Source, after all. And I didn't know how Source Hunters would react to my association with such a colorful character.
All right. What do we got?
I need to dry off.
Barley. I guess we don't need that right now. I don't know. These are just barley. These are some big-ass pumpkins. Alright. There's a whole bunch of barley. I don't know what we can do with that. What's this guy?
Warm as dragon's breath.
You there, Flatlander. Stay at your business.
Level 20. Oh my. I don't feel like fighting a level 20 right now. We're just 17. There's 3 of them? Yeah. Well, I say save. And let's...
Stronger than me, you say? I'm a son of the Peaks of Tanneroth, a blood brother of Jarl. Stand.
Alright. Well, what do they have as far as... He's only 16. And this guy...
Then why not stand up and face me, boy? One on one.
He's a 16 too. Well, you know what we want to open up with, don't you? Alright, let's see. Roderick. That just may kill him.
Grind you to a fine dust.
Well, that hurt him anyway. This guy.
7, let them feel what they do.
Oh, okay. He knocked down, Okay, let's see. Let's make him come back through the fire again. Yeah, what? Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Let's see. What are you? Oh. Now you're fighting for me. I guess he's too far. Maybe not. No? He's too far. Yeah, your boy is sitting there shooting you. Damn. Sorry about that. Yeah, you're gonna have to hit. Yeah, go ahead, kill him. Go ahead and kill him. Okay, he's the only one who's left. Oh, thank you for coming to me.
Unending darkness.
Okay. Let's
Soaked to the skin.
Then why not stand up and face me?
All right, that was a nice little battle. And you know, we want those points, man. What did we get? I don't know why this doesn't scroll. Oh. I was just wanting to see how many points maybe we got, but whatever. Alright, what is this? Infiltrating Hunter's Edge. Gate guard stopped us and asked us to identify ourselves. Okay, and we killed them. Is what we did. Yep, there's a key somewhere.
What's that gleam?
Okay. Okay, we're inside. And we, of course, are going to grab up everything we can. Somebody wants to talk? We'll be talking to you in just a sec.
Comrade, did you hear that? It sounds like these Immaculates are at odds with the local orc savages. We may be able to turn this to our advantage. I'll keep a sharp eye out for anything we could use to nudge these factions closer to chaos. If we can get them to destroy each other, we'll kill two birds without even having to pick up a stone. Nothing'd please me more than seeing Hunter's Edge cleared of the scum that destroyed it. I may not be able to undo the past, but together we can dole out justice for those who've suffered.
Gorag doesn't look so fearsome without his second horn. And to think, it was a human who managed to snap it clean off.
I ain't afraid of a single frog-skinned one.
Blasted mosquitoes. Never a moment's peace with these filthy vermin buzzing in me. Oh, ho, ho. Brother, I've crossed me pests. 'Tweren't a tiny winged bloodsucker whining at me, but a tiny footed one.
Alright, tell me about yourself.
Brother, I think the human's asking me a question. Think I ought to tell the tiny pest who I am? Ought I tell her I lost his horn in a scuffle with another ickle human? Maybe it was this one's brother. That pesky bugger might have got me all, but I've got something too. His wee head.
Okay. Usually people talk to Roderick a little better.
Mother's orders are the only ones we hear. I'd sooner snap my own tusk off than salute that.
What slime comes out of your mouth, human?
Oh, what kind of arrow was that?
Tolerate a mess.
Oh, that's cursing arrow. We've got a few of those.
You may be a Flatlander, but you could be of some use yet. Sneak up behind Matilda and stick a dagger in her skull.
Slime comes out of your mouth, human. The old mother's not one to tolerate a mess.
Okay. What is this place? There's no name to it.
What do you want, Flatlander? If you're here for villagers, we've shipped them all out already.
My kingdom for a dry shirt!
Okay, this is a mill.
Afraid of a single frog-skinned one of you.
Then why not stand up and face me?
Hey, we'll take that.
They're keeping the peace for now.
All this flour. We're gonna get some fish pies out of it, I think. Damn, there's a lot of sacks in here. A lot of potato sacks. I didn't want that. I'll drop it in just a bit. Well, maybe there's something you can make with that's a lot of potatoes and grain, man. Can't reach. Oh, what do we got here? Chain lightning. Okay, to Jahan. I had been divvying up the scrolls because I actually thought that while anybody can cast a spell, it still depends on your intelligence, the damage that you do. And so it's kind of like not worth trying to
Big ugly brute making me do his dirty work. I bet his skull would make a lovely goblet.
at some point I am going to have to come here with better perception gear, because Scarlet's perception is not high enough.
Or am I wrong altogether?
Her perception is not high enough to find the stuff that we need. Okay. Alright, Roderick.
Into the fray once
I don't think this guy is going to say too much.
Stitching tie, friends.
Ever gone bobbing for kittens?
Okay, so that's... Yeah, we don't want to talk to too many of these,
So many of these skulls are so delectably modelled. Look here! Look at you! How I admire one whose head is lodged so firmly upon their shoulders, like a spire that rests upon the breadth of its foundations, one and indivisible.
What does he have? Nothing, really.
Not I, alas. I fare not so. For I may replace my battered cranium as jauntily as a wizard may his hat. Just consider some of these examples here before me. How I admire this one's kingly brow, that one's exquisite jaw, yonder one's deep-set sockets that held a warrior's eyes.
A warrior's eyes.
Why make a permanent choice? Why not cater to the occasion as called for? I would, but for the question, where does the soul reside?
Where does the soul reside?
And so I ask, where are you, O ephemeral soul? If in a tooth you may be pulled, if in an arm you may be broken, where are you, O delicate monstrosity?
This fountain has seen better days, hasn't it?
As have we all. Townsfolk would sit on these benches and talk about their day. Children would sprinkle water at one another and snigger. Now their mouths neither talk nor snigger any longer. And all that is sprinkled about is blood. Days pass me by no longer, only the dreams of what was, but can never be again.
Why is it so important to know where in the body the soul resides?
Surely you jest when you question this question's importance. Say I opt for that there fair-featured sovereign of a skull. What happens if another soul lies therein sequestered? If I play the part of the aforementioned wizard, and swap its rugged lineaments for the feeble ones that are my own, who shall I become? I. Yes. Who is I, then? Were I sure that the soul houses within the chest, within one's little toe, for all I care, I would fret not so.
but the certainty I long for remains as impossible to find as one specific raindrop in the rain. You, oh, I beg of you, have you not the answer?
Okay, let's...
You needn't worry. Unlike our heads and our bodies, it is we and our souls that are one and indivisible.
I concur. Pick a new skull if you want one. It's not going to change who you are in the least.
But of course, why was I so blind? The soul is not of the body, it is of the spirit. A new skull I shall have, but same person I'll remain. Oh, the agony of choice. I think I'll opt for the one with the kingly brow.
Okay. Oh.
What?
We gotta
We're in
kill
the
these
blazes.
damn rats.
The last I knew was an orc coming out with an axe.
The dog looks up at you with misery-ridden eyes. Its tail doesn't wag, and when it tries to bark or speak, only silence reaches your ears.
Poor thing, you
The
can't
dog
speak.
hangs its head, then looks north. Filled with fury, it barks noiselessly in the direction of the forest.
Okay. Let's save. Because I want to start... How the hell? What do you think you're doing to that rat? We need those vermin to find the hidden villagers. Try it again, and you wish you hadn't.
What are you doing?
These rats seem important to the Immaculate.
If we're going to exterminate them, we've got to find a better way to do it.
We killed another rat and a rat king appeared. Okay. So I guess we gotta chill with that.
I'm drenched!
Where am I?
Who could trust a big stupid oaf like you with something like that?
What you say to me, you fool, eh?
I say you're so stupid the key probably fell from your pocket while you were squatting over the latrine.
Didn't I go in here?
I haven't got a hole in my pocket,
I'm
have
not
I?
sure. I don't think so. Glenn's house.
Well, well, well. Thought you could get away with it, did ya? Don't look so confused, Pinky. The armory key. Hand it over.
What are you doing here?
Painting my toenails pale lilac, of course. What does it look like, you ape? I'm hunting for a missing key. I'm the All-Mother's right hand. If there's something she needs done by someone she knows can do it, I'm the one she calls. This little key ordeal, don't change that.
Let's discuss this missing key of yours.
It's small, metal, fits in a keyhole. Help us look or shove off, will ya? I've got to find the key before the old mother finds out it's missing, or she'll carve a spear at me right tusk.
Key to the armory is missing. It could prove rather worth our time to find it.
Source hunter, scavenger hunter. For better or worse, our resumes
It's
are
all
growing.
mother, I'll say. The human's the one who took it.
Big ugly brute making me do his dirty work. I bet his skull would make a lovely goblet for Jarl's mead.
in a second, am I supposed to know what you did with the damn thing?
Poisonous creatures.
Tell me how I can help it. Everywhere you go, this damn bleeding heart of mine follows.
For a moment.
Okay.
Risk their lives for love, would they? I'd not expected to find foolish ignorance among hardened warriors.
It's all mother.
Take it from a hardened warrior, Sourpuss. Once the battle's over, love's all that's left to turn to.
Oh, wait.
The humans, the one.
Old freaks who mark it only.
Big ugly brute
If
making
we
me
can
do
survive
his
this,
dirty work.
we
I
can
bet his
survive
skull
anything.
would make a lovely goblet for Jarl's mead.
Star-crossed lovers, we overheard an orc and a tribesman professing their love for one another.
Say for certain, but
Armory key.
darling, I do promise we'll make it out of here.
Okay, we're gonna go in there in just a bit. But first, damn, what the hell? That is kind of weird. We don't care about the art of whiskey. On the art of making single malt whiskey, a single malt whiskey starts in the fields where the barley grows. Ample rain followed by a relatively dry season produces an excellent barley. Once harvested, the barley must be milled to create grist. Mix the grist with well water and it will fast become a rich brown wort. Increase the wort's alcoholic content by way of a pot still. The distillation process will leave you with a lovely spirit. And now patience. Allow the spirit to age over the course of several decades to create a drink worthy of the finest of guests. And we got another Distill My Heart. Okay. Well, we know how to brew. All right, that's the distillery. All right, let's go.
Soaked to the skin.
All right, where are those two
Bloody
who
kid.
are
Who could trust a big stupid oaf like you with something like that?
here? Let's go talk to these two.
Someone's there.
Is it against orcish custom to take a dip?
In your pocket while you were squatting over the latrine.
It's no surprise a dainty thing like you can't handle a bit of musk. Shall I run you a bubble bath, darling? You must be itching to lose your fingers if you dare disturb my camp, human.
What do you got? I don't want that.
What are you playing at, Toadskin? Watch how you address us, you betters. You did hear how Homeless Gorag got his name after all.
Gah, piss off then. Go and gab amongst yourselves like a pair of chickens, why don't ya?
What are you two doing here?
I could ask the same of you, small bones. I don't go stopping up to you in a ballet class demanding to know which pirouette you're doing next, do I?
I overheard you whispering together. You're in love, are you not?
What? That's disgusting. A tiny pink-fleshed human and an orc like myself? Why, I've got eyes for the great Gratilda alone.
Uli, we can't hide forever.
Hide what? You think this stranger knows anything about the two of us, old freak? I tell you now, that twerp don't know a thing.
Enough, Uli. Enough. Surely this stranger has no reason to put us in harm's way. We're all sworn immaculates here, are we not? There are certain secrets that perhaps we, beneath the goddess's eye, may share in good faith.
Tell me your story.
Well, first thing you have to understand, we orcs aren't made to love it all. Nah, we're born devoted to our queen, and to her we turn all our attentions. To seek fulfillment outside the queen's graces, well, it's a treason committed only once in a red moon among we orcs. And the penalties, a terrible death. When we first took the village, I couldn't tell Orfreg apart from the rest of the pink little ants scurrying about. A human was a human, as far as I was concerned.
As for me, Ulor stood out right away. The curve of his horns, his regal bearing. He was fascinating. I'd never seen an orc as anything but an enemy, but suddenly I couldn't keep my eyes off this great green brute. I suppose my staring was rather conspicuous.
You suppose? Whoa, I thought you were aiming to slit my throat the way you were watching me.
I couldn't help myself. It was almost supernatural. But when Ulor marched over to me, club in hand, to address my strange behaviour, something happened.
Love at first sight, if you can believe it. I came over aiming for a fight, but all I found in Ulfric's eyes was, well, whatever it was, it hasn't left me since.
It seems I must make a choice regarding how to handle this curious situation.
Please, if you've any mind for sparing two fellows a terrible fate, you'll swear to keep our secret to yourself. We've committed no sin greater than experiencing a love as sweet and pure as any. But if we were discovered, it would mean certain death for us both.
Okay.
We swear it indeed. We'll not see anyone harmed for daring to love.
And so let us speak the oath. Your secret is safe with us.
Ah, friend. Your words are a great relief to my beloved and I can't explain how or why we found these feelings, but there's one thing I know for certain. We are no traitors, and our service to the cause remains true. Your discretion is worth its weight in gold. Goddess bless you.
Okay. Star-crossed lovers. We reassured them we won't tell anybody. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, do what you want to do, man. That's your life. I ain't got nothing to do with it. What is this place? What's down here? Fish wrap.
I need to dry off.
I found something over here. Why did I get, Oh, the portal. Shit.
Going to call that,
Okay. Cool. And what is this house? I don't think we've been here. No, we sure haven't.
This boulder looks strange. Unreal, even. This boulder looks strange. Unreal, even.
Huh. Can we... yeah, let's... Salmon... minus 50 to fire, okay. Interesting. Okay.
There must be some way to open this.
Alright, I guess we're gonna come back to it at some point. There's a bucket. Yeah, like I say, we don't have enough perception to really...
I'd never have judged a few grimy ground dwellers, and lost ones at that, to be worth all this fuss.
Chief knows what he knows. He says, find the cellar, so that's what we do.
Well, for all he knows, they could be knee-deep in forest muck, miles away from here.
The forest? So that settles it. You really are big a buffoon as you look. No one gets into the Phantom Forest, brother. No one.
And the conduit? Chief says she's there as we speak.
That thick brain of yours is better suited for gruel than for thinking. Of course she's there. She's got the goddess within her. Come on, then. We've got a cellar to find. You're
Feel anything strange underfoot? The orcs insist there's a cellar here, but we haven't found so much as a hole for squatting.
Why are you searching for a cellar?
Someone got the brilliant inkling that the missing villagers are hiding in a secret cellar. This was their home, but there's no sign of anything more than orcish garbage here.
Well, he's got nothing to sell. What can you tell me about those villagers?
The wizard servants they were, and the great queen goon of the orcs thinks they'll know how to get inside the wizard's house. Even if they don't, I suppose she hopes to cut them down, same as the rest of their kin.
Okay. What do we got in here?
The thing won't budge. Then again, I thought the same about that villager's
Plates and rubbish. I ain't a bleeding maid.
Is this one of them fancy scribble pages? Never did trust them myself.
Hey, do you already check beneath these boards?
Ain't there something behind here?
Nothing to find in this bleeding dump. Where could a gaggle of scared peasants get to?
The orcs tore
I
through
wonder
this
if
place like
Jahan
wild pigs.
can lock level 1. Can Jahan, who nasty deeds?
The thing won't budge. Then again, I thought the same about that villager's kneecap.
Okay, I
Is
need
this one of them fancy scribble pages? Never did trust them
Jahan
myself.
to put on his lock picking.
Any sign of them?
None here. No hint of that secret cellar either. Who would have thought Flatlanders would be so clever?
Well, keep looking. We'll rip out every board if need be. Chief's orders.
Yeah.
Finding this bleeding
Alright,
dump.
I mean, that was really a waste of a real waste.
Gaggle of get to?
The orcs tore through this place like wild pigs.
Soles.
What are we at? An hour 30? Yeah, guys, we're going to, I think, end this one here. And when we come back, we will continue exploring Hunter's Edge. But for now, we will end this one here. Hey guys, if you've been enjoying our playthrough and want to stay abreast of everything we're doing on the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Do me a great favor, crush that like button also, and finally, leave me some comments. Let me know what you're playing, what you're looking forward to, or just what's going on with you. Until next time, this is Old Man Alchemist saying stay cool and peace.